Okay, Frank, good. Let's start off with Saturday night. A great performance. We saw Jason Hernandez do well out there. Talk about some of the performances that stood out for you.
Those two, obviously. I thought Joe Jurtson had a good game. To be honest, I thought it was a great team performance. You know, I don't really want to single guys out because it really was. Everybody stuck in there and hung in there, and it's a tough place to go. You know, home opener, as we know, it's it's an emotional night, and they come to play, and for 20 minutes they were cut better than us. But I thought as the half wore on, we started to get some sort of possession and some chances. So really good performance and really good result.
Getting a win on the road. I mean, first road game of the season last season, it took, I think, almost till September. Do you feel like that's getting a monkey off the back, that it gives the team that kind of confidence?
Well, we have to back it up now. You can't just say we've won, then we go away from home and lose every game after that. So, our next big game is tomorrow night, obviously in the Cup, and then our next real big one too is Saturday night, where we've got New England here who are playing terrifically well. They had a great result. They just had one, and it's going to be hard. But I feel that our mentality is good. We look like we're confident. I just want to make sure we bring it to the game.
Looking forward to tomorrow night, what are some of the changes you look to be making for the starting 11?
Well, I think our squad is so strong that I don't see it as a second team or a team that's not strong. I said I'm expecting this team to do really well and win. It's a good team. We'll make some changes, but it's by no means a weakened side at all. I think it's very good. We play a little bit of a different system, so I'm excited to see it go.
A player I think fans are still waiting to see is Eduardo. Any chance he'll be playing tomorrow?
Yeah, he's still not 100%. His injury's fine. His just fitness is not good.
Okay.
I'd like to see him be sub tomorrow, but I think I might be talking him into doing it. So he wants to make sure that he's 100% fit and ready to when the fans do see him, that he looks good, and I think that's important to him.
A player who had a pretty nice second half in that friendly against Santa Clara last week, Omar Jesse. Any chance we'll see him tomorrow night?
Yeah, maybe? He'll be sub. So okay. Yeah, I'm excited for him too. He's maturing. So we'll see how the game goes and figure it out. But I'd love to get him on the field at some point.
Okay. Will we see the debut of John Bush?
You may. I'm not telling all my secrets, but most probably yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the first two games, what do you think made the difference between the two performances?
Well, if you look at our game that we played here, Collins has a good chance to score and doesn't. We go on and win the game. Morales scores one of the best goals we've seen in a while down here, and it goes in. So, sometimes a little bit of luck involved but gives you confidence. He missed this chance. I thought Ryan Johnson had a great header from Joe Jurtson cross to score in the first half and didn't. So, I think getting through a match, getting to half-time 0-0 was important. I think we did that well. And then we went on from there. I thought our response after them equalising was terrific. We didn't bunker in and try to get a tie. We went and tried to win the game, and we did.
Is it easier to work this week after a win than the last 2 weeks?
Say again?
Is it easier to work this week after a win?
Well, everyone's happier, obviously. I'm happier. The players are. The mood is good. But again, we've got to back it up with a great performance. Wednesday and another one on Saturday. That's why we've got a good squad, and we're going to use most of those guys in both games. So again, I'm excited to see the team tomorrow, and I'm excited about Saturday. But I don't say they're equally important, but they are. I think that we're in a cup competition we want to win. Saturday we need to get 3 points at home. So we're trying to win both games.
It seemed like you guys had much more presence from Bobby Conway in that match. Was that kind of what you wanted to see from him, both helping out on D and...
Yeah, no.
Holy cow. It's broken. Yeah, that one's busted.
That's Ramiro, I bet.
Yeah, I know that.
Gonna watch that thing fall on there. Yeah, I thought Bobby had a good game. I thought he obviously defensively did a good job with getting back and helping Ramiro out, and against a team that was really coming at us, and I felt his ball into Ike was excellent. So let's hope it's another great performance. I'm sure it will be, and hopefully he gains confidence from this, and starts to play the game really play.
Is Ike available for tomorrow?
He's not, no.
He's not?
No.
But he'll be back for the weekend.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you guys obviously brought Brandon in and had him serving as more of a holding midi, is that a philosophical change, or is that just Brandon McDonald was best at that position?
No, Brandon can play both. So yeah, no, he's played really well centre back last year for us. You know, he's playing defensive midfield at the moment. He's in the team, and like I said to him, no matter where you play, you know, be in the team. So he's excited about it. He feels each minute goes by, he feels more confident in that position.
But I guess I wonder, it seems more like it was delineated more clearly in the Chicago match than in RSL, where Javier and Under Luis kind of shared all those duties, as opposed to against Chicago. It seemed like Brandon was specifically, you know, this is your.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon will play that, but second half,
he was up one.
If you look at it, the second half against Salt Lake, Brandon played defensive midfield, and he played the same position he did against Chicago. He is not an attacking player.
I guess I wonder, that's what I mean, because obviously when you guys start other players, you won't use that same same formation, and so I guess I wonder.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know, his strength is sitting and breaking plays up and spraying balls around, and you know, if we can have two-way midfielders playing there, I'd rather that. But I think it's worked out great. I think Brandon's done a good job in there. I think Andre Luis, you know, is getting himself back to full fitness. Has not been at his best yet, and I think that he knows that. You know, he's been out for 6 months really. When he did his knee in Colorado, we've not seen him since. You know, and I kind of threw him in the first game. So really, he's only been back in the fold for 3 weeks of real competitive football. And, you know, he still looks good. He plays a great ball to Joe Jurtson for his chance in the first half. And, you know, so he's only going to get better and better.
Any Ramon Sanchez obviously seems like has been the odd man out.
A little bit, yeah. Feel sorry for him. He's going to get a game tomorrow night. But I put him in the game. I have no issues playing Ramon. Thought he did well when he come off the bench on Saturday, and did a great job to see the game out for us. So he's a good player, you know. And it's unfortunate we have a number of good ones, and it's, you know, it's my choices that is the reason he's not playing. It's not his form.
Is there something in particular that he needs to improve in terms of getting higher up on that list?
I don't think. I mean, you know, it's just my choices right now, you know, and it's just. Obviously, you go with a lot of times you go with your gut feeling and what you need from a game and how they're going to set up and all that. You know, we didn't have as many options last year, and it's not Ramon's fault. Ramon's done fine. He's done nothing wrong. You know, he's a good player, so it's nice to have him available to have around. You know, and he'll get his chances though as the season goes on. The injuries, lack of form, whatever. You know, he'll be fine.
Are you still looking at other players, or would you say the team is complete now?
We're always looking. If there's any chance for us to improve our team, we'll do it. If there's ever a chance to you know, get someone in another position where we're loaded, then we'll do it. So, you know, we're always looking. I think every MLS team's the same. You know, we go back and forth with a lot of teams a lot, and it's just feeling the water and just seeing what's going on with certain players and stuff like that. And I think that. Would be foolish to just sit back and say this team's, you know, going to win it all. You know, maybe it can, but we've got to make sure that we got all things covered and make sure that we're trying to get stronger all the time. But it is a pretty good team.
Thank you.
Thank you.